Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some really exciting things to go over. A very credible source has stated that we are going to be seeing a new Nintendo Direct next week. They haven't given us the date, they just said between the 11th and the 15th. We also have some new rumors to go over for the Teal Mask DLC. The legendary Pokemon stats and typings have been posted. Again, take that with a grain of salt, but either way, there's a lot of stuff to get into today. If you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment, what would you love to see in a potential Nintendo Direct next week? Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at this potential Nintendo Direct taking place next week. Again, this is still a rumor, but it is from a very credible source, so it's not a leak, but it's like something to get excited by. I mean, obviously we always get Nintendo Directs in September regardless, but it seems that it is going to be next week for the next one. So we have this post here, this article by Universo Nintendo saying, report, new Nintendo Direct presentation should take place next week. They say traditionally maintaining its regular presentations in September. Again, we've had a presentation in September for like the last decade or something. Nintendo should soon hold another digital event to publicize its upcoming news this year. According to information obtained by Universo Nintendo from anonymous and reliable sources, the company should hold its traditional presentation of news through a Nintendo Direct next week between the 11th of September and the 15th of September. The format of this presentation, whether mini or general, has not been presented to us, as well as its definitive date so far, but again, we are waiting for news for some first-party titles from the Kyoto company. So far, the company has not made any announcement giving any indication of this presentation. Stay tuned for more news. We also have a little bit more information about this as well on My Nintendo News, saying a traditional Direct is rumored for next week before Tokyo Game Show 2023. So they say Portuguese website Universo Nintendo, which has previously gotten some leaks correct, states that a traditional Nintendo Direct presentation is happening next week. So I don't know why My Nintendo News are saying it is a traditional Nintendo Direct when it literally says on this that they're not sure, but either way, apparently My Nintendo News, they might know a little bit more information, I'm not too sure. Specifically between the 11th and the 15th of September, Nintendo typically holds a Nintendo Direct presentation in September just before the Tokyo Game Show. If we go to the Tokyo Game Show, that is taking place between the 21st of September and the 24th of September. So obviously that is it's a couple of weeks away yet, so it's looking like the Nintendo Direct will be before then. And so obviously it does line up with this kind of rumored date that this Portuguese website is posting. So yeah, just before the Tokyo Game Show, where some of the showcase games are playable on the show floor. Nintendo has not officially announced a Nintendo Direct, so this information is currently just a rumor. If there are any updates, we'll be sure to inform you. So obviously the next Nintendo Direct is going to go into detail about Mario Wonder, Mario RPG. There's been like talks of a new Metroid as well. And then like maybe a few other bits and bobs like Persona, stuff like that. Obviously there's been a lot of Nintendo Switch 2 leaks that have come out like this week, or like rumors or very credible information that we'll cover in a future video, but yeah, I don't know if the next Nintendo console is going to be announced in this or not. I think it's unlikely because the rumored date for the next console is like late next year. If it was early next year, then I could see it being announced in this, and it still very well could be. But I just wouldn't get my hopes up too much about the next console. Now, obviously, this is stated to be releasing next week between the 11th and the 15th of September. So what does that mean for the Teal Mask DLC? Well, as we all know, the Teal Mask is going to be coming out in the early hours of the morning for me. It's going to be like late in America. It's basically going to be coming out like, I think this is like midday in Japan or something. And obviously because they're like 9-10 hours ahead, it's going to be very early for like the rest of the world, or the majority of the rest of the world. So if they do the Direct on like the Wednesday, then I don't think there would be any Pokemon stuff in it. There might be like an overview trailer or something like that for the Teal Mask. Obviously if they do it on the Thursday or the Friday, they could still do an overview trailer just to kind of promote it a little bit more. If they do this Direct on the Monday or the Tuesday, then they generally might have new information about the Teal Mask in it, because obviously like the Teal Mask coming out on the Wednesday or the Tuesday, depending on your time zone from the like latest information we've had about it. Yeah, they could drop like a new mini trailer or something about it. Again, they might just do an overview trailer on the Monday or the Tuesday. It might not even have Pokemon in it. But obviously originally we thought if this Direct does take place on the Wednesday, the Teal Mask could shadow drop after it. just simply because that's what happened with the Isle of Armor dropping after the Pokemon Presents. But now we know that the Teal Mask is going to be early on the Wednesday, which is really annoying because it's so early in the morning. Obviously, we knew that it had to be by, I think it was like 4 p.m. my time, because that's when it turns into the 14th of September in Japan. And so it obviously, because it still has to be on the 13th in Japan, it has to be before 4 p.m. in my time. But anyway, that's a tangent. Obviously, the Crown Tundra also came out like really early on as well, so it is really unfortunate. But yeah, it looks like the Teal Mask is obviously going to be dropping very early. But yeah, there might be some stuff about it in the Nintendo Direct. I'm not too sure. It generally depends what day this is on. If it is on, like, I don't think it'd be on the Monday, because I think we'd have an announcement by now. If it's on the Tuesday, we'll probably get an announcement for it on the Monday, you know, vice versa. You usually get the announcement for it for the following day, so Monday for Tuesday, like Tuesday announcement for Wednesday, Wednesday announcement for Thursday, Thursday announcement for Friday, etc. So yeah, I don't think it'll be on the Monday because we haven't had an announcement for it. But anyway, very likely to be a Nintendo Direct next week. What would you love to see in it, apart from like obviously Pokemon, I'm assuming? Well, like, what else would you like to see? I mean, there's a lot of things they could drop in this, and again, still a small chance they could drop the console in it as well. But that's all the Nintendo Direct stuff. Moving on, I want to go over this quick rumor here that was posted by Light. So this popped up on 4chan, going over all the stats, abilities, and typings of the new legendary Pokemon for the Teal Mask DLC. Of course, take it with a massive grain of salt. It is not confirmed at all. I mean, we don't know the typings yet of the legendaries, which is really weird because all these things got like data mined and leaked, but we just still don't have the typings. But anyway, Light here posting saying potential leak of the base stats, types, abilities of the new Pokemon from the Teal Mask, as always with grains of salt, mostly fake. Again, we do have credible sources dropping on 4chan nearing the release of certain Pokemon things, so this very well could be true, but obviously spoilers for the new Pokemon here if you haven't seen them. But starting things off, we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna form. Apparently that's going to be a normal steel type Pokemon, which I don't really like. Normal steel isn't great. It'd be 4 times weak to fighting, so that's not fantastic. Has Mind's Eye as an ability, Bulletproof as an ability. Hidden ability is Intimidate, which would make it even more bust. I mean, Mind's Eye is really busted ability anyway. But anyway, HP 135, Attack 145, Defense 110, Special Attack 20, Special Defense 85, and then Speed 55. So a very slow Pokemon, but a very hard-hitting Pokemon at that. We have Diplin, which is going to be Grass Dragon. First ability is Super Sweet Syrup. It also has Gluttony, and then the hidden ability is Gooey. Has 90 HP, 95 physical attack, 80 physical defense, 95 special attack, 70 special defense, and then 55 speed. So some very slow Pokemon in the Teal Mask DLC, if this is true. Next up, we have Poltergeist. Now, of course, Poltergeist does have 2 forms. It has the Unremarkable form and then the Masterpiece form. I'm not sure if that's 100% confirmed. I think it is. It's like the authentic kind of situation, but it looks like this time they actually have like a difference. So yeah, the Poltergeist Unremarkable form is Grass Ghost. Obviously has Hospitality as its first ability, but the hidden ability is a Weak Armor. It has 40 HP, 45 physical attack, 55 physical defense, 74 special attack, 54 special defense, and then 50 speed. And then the Masterpiece form just has Shell Armor instead of Weak Armor as the hidden ability. We then have Sinistcha, which is the evolution of Poltergeist, which is Grass Ghost. Hospitality is the main ability. Weak Armor for the hidden ability, has 60 HP, 65 physical attack, 65 physical defense, 134 special attack, 114 special defense, and then 70 speed. And then we of course have the Masterpiece form of the Sinistcha, which is the exact same. It just has Shell Armor as the hidden ability. Moving on to Okidogi, Poison Fighting, Toxic Chain ability, hidden ability is Guts. I could definitely see this Pokemon having Guts 100%. And then 107 HP, 131 physical attack, 95 physical defense, 73 special attack, 95 special defense, and then 99 speed. Munkidori being Poison Psychic, Toxic Chain obviously. Shadow Tag is the hidden ability. I don't think it really needs... I mean, Shadow Tag is pretty good to be fair and competitive, I suppose. 125 HP, 71 physical attack, 87 physical defense, 119 special attack, 87 special defense, and then 111 speed. And then we have Pheasantipity, which is Poison Fury. Toxic Chain, hidden ability being Serene Grace. Has HP of 93, 109 physical attack, 73 physical defense, 145 special attack, 73 special defense, and then 107 speed. So that's a very fast special attacking Pokemon if this is true. And then as well as that, we have all the Ogerpon forms as well. So there are 4 forms of Ogerpon. You've got the Teal Mask form, the Wellspring form, the Hearth Flame form, and the Cornerstone form. So Ghost Grass for the Teal Mask form, Ghost Water for the Wellspring form, Ghost Fire for the Half Flame form, and then also Ghost Rock for the Cornerstone Mask form. Again, the Embody aspect basically just boosts one of the stats. That is what the ability does. And then original Ogerpon has 115 HP, 105 physical attack, 105 physical defense, 105 special attack and special defense, and then 130 speed. And the stats are basically all the same, but the 130 changes. So for Teal Mask form, it's 130 speed. For the Water form, it's 130 special defense. For the Fire form, it's 130 physical attack. And then for the Rock form, it's 130 physical defense. Again, not confirmed. Take it with a grain of salt. Everything in today's video you got to take with a grain of salt. It is just all rumors at the end of the day. But it's looking like that we are going to be seeing a Nintendo Direct next week. That's going to be everything for today's video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes. I do really appreciate it. It does really help out as well. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily content. Of course, let me know as well, what do you think we'll see in Nintendo Direct. Subscribe, though. Till next time, have a great rest of your day, and peace.